Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am here to give you all a quick story time of this past weekend, the Beyoncé experience, the Renaissance World Tour. Your girl was seated in place and I had a really good time. Like if I had to put a letter grade on this weekend, it would be an A++, like with all the extra credit. Like it was everything I could have ever imagined. Hey, Glenda. Now, let me start off by saying I have never seen Beyonce in person until the Renaissance tour. And going forward, every time Beyonce announces a concert, Angie will be seated. I will be stacking my coins and I will be at every show. I feel like everyone needs to see Beyonce once in life. Like the experience was amazing. There was a TikTok I did. I don't even recall what it was. It was like ranking singers in order. And I think I had like Beyonce third. I think I had it like Kiki Wyatt. Then it was Kiki Wyatt, then Jasmine Sullivan, then Beyonce, then Brandy. I think I had Brandy last. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry for disrespecting you, Beyonce. Beyonce, her voice, when you hear her live and in person, she's number one. I don't care what strange things Kiki Wyatt can holler with her voice. And I know Jasmine Sullivan can hit every run in America. But Beyonce is the best singer vocally, hands down. Like, amazing. I was emotional. I danced. I got a little bit drunk and everything too. I had a good time. But let's get into the week. I can't show you all any videos. Hey, Em, you just missed the challenge chat. I'm sorry. It was a short challenge chat because the Big Brother chat ran long and then I need to be done in 15 minutes. So everything. It's a mess. I'm sorry, but just go back and watch it, and we had a good time. Yes, I am now. I was always in the beehive. Now I ain't no stand. I ain't about to put bumblebees in your chat and the comments and all that. I ain't that crazy, but I will be giving Beyonce my coins when she goes on tour. I will be doing that. Now I can't show you all videos. You have to follow me, Kiss My Cheeks TV. I uploaded some video. I'm gonna probably do a lot more posting tonight once I get back home. I've been to a million concerts. Y'all know I'm a concert girl. I love music. I love live music. And at concerts, I'm always recording some of the shows. But for the most part, I like to have my phone down because I want to just be in the awe of the moment, not like this with my phone. Like I want to be in awe. So I didn't record as much of the concert as I should, but like at the airport, I was just watching all my video film of the Renaissance tour. My flight was delayed too, but that's another story. But I was just watching Renaissance on my phone. On the plane, I was watching Renaissance. Today at work, like I would find myself just scrolling through the Renaissance tour. Like I am constantly watching it. It was just A++++, Beyonce. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to show y'all some pictures of the weekend. And you was there, Yvette. I saw Beyonce on Saturday. Okay. Where were you seated? I had a good time. Oh, happy birthday. Yvette, it was my birthday present to myself too. Like my birthday was on the 5th, August 5th. And so I went to the concert a week later, but it was my present to myself too. Cause I had you was in the building. So, you know, you spent some coins on that ticket, but you know, I said this, I'm just going to treat myself and I want to go and I want to have a good time. I challenged myself. Oh, you went by yourself, girl. You better not be the girl sitting next to me. You better not have been. I think you would have recognized me though, because it was a girl sitting right next to me. Because you know I met Charles, and Charles' boyfriend went, and we had 3 seats in, of course, in a row. And the very last seat next to the aisle, it was a girl sitting there by herself. And she was like, she came to town and, she got the ticket and she wanted to see Beyonce. So she went by herself. And I don't think it was you, Yvette, because I'm sorry, young lady, whoever you are, I don't know your name, no shade, no disrespect. But she wasn't really partying like we was partying. Like she didn't even really hit a two-step. She was kind of just, she was living in her moment. But everybody experiences concerts differently. I ain't gonna, but I don't think that was you, Yvette, because I think you would have turned up and you probably would have recognized me. But okay, moving on from that. Oh, August 4th. My cousin's birthday is August 4th. Leo gang, Leo gang, Leo gang. Okay. Angie, stay on track. Okay. So, of course, me and Charles linked up. This was the night I flew into Atlanta, Friday night. And when I tell you, me and Charles met each other for the first time, it was not awkward. It wasn't weird. It was kind of like, there's my best friend. Hey, give me a hug. And then, and we talk like normal. It like how I talk to y'all, how we talk on YouTube. It was like instant connection. It was an instant vibe. Even me and his boyfriend had like an instant vibe. They cool peoples, and like I had so much fun, and we're definitely linking up again. But that was Friday night. We was out on like a little strip bar type of place, having drinks, having wings. We had a really good time Friday night. Now let's get into, this is my Renaissance glam. Now, in person, I felt like my shirt was giving me all of the diamonds, sparkle, glitter, see-through moment. But in all the pictures, it didn't give. And I think I had to realize, Angie, you at the concert, but you ain't Beyonce. You ain't under the lights. So it wasn't like the lights weren't hitting me. So the diamonds on my shirt weren't really twinkling the way I thought they would be twinkling in my head. But this is the look. That's what I was going for. Yeah. I love it. The glam was on point. The shirt just didn't do what I thought it was due. Andrew, I had an amazing time. Thank you. I was up with my people. You had way better seats than me. Oh. Where were you sitting? Oh, thank you. I spent a pretty penny on them seats, so I understand. Would I spend that much? Yes. I don't ever want to experience Beyonce any other way but up close. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. So this is us before we left the house. I ain't even asked this young man if he wants to be all on my YouTube. And I know he watches me. Sorry. You got my number. Text me and cuss me out if I'm just not thinking about it. Like, I didn't tell him I was putting him all up on my page. But I'm sharing the pictures. I'm hoping he don't mind, but I feel like we cool enough where he could check me if he do mind. But anyway, that's my poster. I was advertising Kiss My Cheeks TV at the concert, as you can see at the bottom of my sign, and I was telling everybody to blow me a kiss. Because, well, I was really telling Beyonce to blow me a kiss, but I was trying to brand myself. Kiss is a part of the brand, so that's the sign I came up with. I was doing the most. Thank you, Yvette. It looked fun, Angie. I can't afford to go, so I'm glad you have fun for us. Look, you could go. Let me tell you. Oh, we was practicing being on mute because, in the ATL, we hit our mute. At least everybody in our section was on mute. We practiced being on mute. And that's all three of us together. We still at the Airbnb. I miss my friends already, but we had a good time. Let me tell you real quick. Now, I don't know everybody Coinage situation. If you say you can't afford to go, you can't. But I really did have to save. Like, I didn't just swipe my debit card from one paycheck to get those seats. Like, I knew Renaissance was coming, and I knew I wanted to go see Beyonce. So I really put money aside every payday. And so when it came time, swipe, okay, let's go. So I understand not everybody can do it, but like one of my friends, I ain't gonna tell nobody name out here on the YouTube. She was like, I just want to be in the building. I just want to go see Beyonce. I don't care if I sit all the way at the top of the arena. So she got a group of people together. They went to Nashville show, and I think they spent like $120 on tickets. Yeah, they were all the way at the top, but she was like, I just want to be in the building. I want to have fun. I want to party. So you don't always got to sit up close to just feel the vibe of the atmosphere. So I could tell now I spent almost $1,200 on my tickets. They were like $11.50, maybe $11.50. But that was after the Ticketmaster fees and everything. I think, well, you got to pay them Ticketmaster fees. So the original price might have been 9 something, but after Ticketmaster got finished with all the fees, it was about 11 something. So they were kind of pricey, but you got to put the money aside. But like I said, my friend went and she went to the Nashville show and she spent $120. It was about 6 of them and they partied up there in the nosebleeds. Yep. And it's people now. If the tickets don't sell out, it's a gamble where if you wait till like they say an hour before the concert, you can find good seats for under $200. I feel like Beyonce is one of those people you have to see once. What section was I in? I was a little bit drunk. I was a lot drunk, but I think it was J 731. I believe that's what it was. J 731. We were on the floor. Like, you know how Beyonce comes across that circle that keeps Club Renaissance together? We were in the second row outside of Club Renaissance. Like, Beyonce was right there. We had really good seats. Blue Ivy was there. I went to the show in my city, but I still have 2 other shows. Glenda, I'm with you. I would go see this again. I ain't got another $1,000 to give Beyonce. I love her, but not that much. But I want to, I hope she records this and put it up on Netflix or something. The show is amazing. But Beyonce is one of those people I feel like you have to see live once in your life, because I never got to see Prince. I never got to see Whitney Houston. Those are 2 voices I really, really, really wish I could have seen live before they're no longer with us. I would have never been able to afford to see Michael Jackson. So that is what that is. But I wish I could have seen Prince and Whitney Houston. So I'm happy I got to see Usher. I finally got to see Beyonce. So I'm a concert person. I love concerts. Okay, but let's get back into these pictures. Where am I at? Okay, this is us outside. Now, if you live in Atlanta, you know it thunderstormed like an hour before the concert. And we were at a barbecue place that did karaoke. That's where we were getting our drinks. We were pre-gaming. And so we had to kind of sit in the restaurant until the thunderstorm passed. But then we got a little bit wet walking to the arena. My makeup kind of got a little bit sweaty, but we made it there. We made it there. I was on the floor, but I bought the tickets the day of the show. Ooh. I should have went with you, girl. I should have went with you. T.S. Madison was there. It was a lot of celebrities there. A lot of people I didn't know until after the fact. The only ones I saw was T.S. Madison, Chi-Chi, and Miss Mary, and I got their picture. Because we got there maybe an hour before the show started. And it was like, the crowd would erupt and we would think the show was getting ready to start, but it was like, no, they said Chloe and Halle Bailey were there. I saw the Brat, Dwayne Dupree, and the baby mom. That ain't her baby mama. Her wife, Judy. Is her wife named Judy? I don't know. Nene Leakes was there. I got a picture of Nene looking at me. She really wasn't looking at me, but like the celebrities were up. I don't know if you could see. Yes, Atlanta it was a lot of celebrities there, but they were sitting up in the boxes, like the owners' boxes. And I'm not sitting up there for the Beyonce show. Like, why do I want to sit all the way at the top? I Like T.S. Madison and Nene and them were sitting behind me. I'm like, y'all should have been up close. Like I felt like y'all ain't have good seats. Like, yeah, you was up there in the owner's suite and y'all had some comfy couches to sit on, but y'all was pretty much watching the TV from the nosebleeds. Like I didn't feel like the celebrities had good seats, but you know, whatever you like. Whatever you like. But hey, Maddie, I love T.S. Madison. I wish I could have just hugged her. She probably wouldn't have trying to hug people. But I just love her so much. I wish I could have hugged her. But okay, moving on. That's us in our seats. That's Charles again. I don't think Charles is maybe the most photogenic. I don't want to say he's not photogenic, but I don't think he like to be all up in the camera. Cause as you can see, again, I ain't got none of his boyfriend permission. I'm gonna text him and be like, you was all up on my YouTube video. I hope you don't mind. But we was there. There go me and my yellow sign. Oh, but that's the story I was trying to tell y'all. Like Nene was filming the section of where you could say everybody on mute. And you could see me in Nene's video holding up my yellow sign. And I'm like, that's me, because I was the only fool out there with a bright yellow sign. And most of the people who had their signs were inside Club Renaissance. I didn't see a lot of people with signs. So I was like, that's me. Look at Nene videotaping me. And like, Nene, your seats was far, girl. I don't know where Nene was sitting, but I don't know. I mean, whatever they like. And okay, this is our seats. As you can see, that's the little circle that Beyonce dances around when she does Break My Soul. And our seats were right there. Like if security wasn't there, I could have touched Beyonce. Well, no, that little barrier between the gate and the stage is wide. It's probably a whole human size wide. So can't nobody touch Beyonce, but like she's right there. It was amazing. It was amazing. Oh, and that's just the full body of my outfit. It ain't sparkled the way I wanted to sparkle, but if I go to another Beyonce concert, I'm gonna have the sparkles right. Now, this is the beginning of the concert, and you know, she's doing her little stuff on stage, and you see me, I'm kind of already in my zone of tequila and everything else. Because they sold margaritas at the arena too. I had me some I don't know what was in that can, but it was 12% alcohol and it was good. So when the concert started, I was feeling just right. Like I was ready to party and I was just breathing it in like, we're about to do this. We're about to do this. And she started with the slow songs, which I'm happy she got the slow songs out the way. If I haven't said this on my channel before, Beyonce's song 1+1 is my wedding song. That's what me and my husband did our first dance to. So when she sang 1+1 live, I was a little bit emotional. I was like, oh my God, Beyonce is singing it. It was a little bit emotional, but it was a good vibe. It was a good time. So that was a couple of her outfits. Then she got right into the dancing. As you can see, there go Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy was there. She did her section. Blue Ivy be getting it on them dances. Blue Ivy is gonna be a star. I don't know if she could sing, rap, or whatever, but she has that ick factor. Imagine there's like 100,000 people in this arena, and to be 11 center stage, that's just amazing. That's amazing. And you know, the crowd went up for Blue. We had a good time. Beyonce was really popping it when Savage came out. She was getting it. And then I love the Seashore songs because she did Virgo's Groove. She must have sang Virgo's Groove for like 5-6 minutes. And Virgo's Groove is my favorite song off Renaissance. I got my life. And I love that little outfit with all the handprints on it. It was amazing. I can't even, I just want to see it again. I want to see it again. Then she went to the Bumblebee, a little bit of Alien Superstar. I was really drunk by then. And the Bumblebee is close to the end of the show. And this is the end. When she rides the horse, Like really, once she get on that horse, the concert is over. Like she does one song on that horse, and it's like a disco song that I don't listen to on the album. So about time she start riding that horse, as you can see, I'm seated. Everybody else is standing up in front of me, and I'm just sitting down like, okay, girl, I don't even like this song. The concert is over. Let me rest up my feet before we got to go walk a million miles to the train station. We did take the train. Look, I don't know if you go see Beyonce, if whatever city you in has a kind of martyr train situation, but get on it. Don't fool around. Lyft, Uber is going to surcharge. They're going to charge you like $300 to get home. We took the train for $3, really $2.50. We didn't have to wait that long. Like we got on the train. We went a couple of stops to where our Airbnb was. We might have waited 15 minutes at the train station and got a Lyft home for $18. That made a lot of sense to me, where them people were, I know them people was out there sitting in traffic. It wouldn't have been me, but it was a really good time. Like I am a Beehive member now. I don't know if I'm going to as far as say stand. It's really hard to stand people because I ain't about to fight your online battles, girl. But you know, how could y'all hate Beyonce anyway? But it was an amazing show. If you want to go catch it while you can in whatever city you in, don't buy them tickets talking about you could listen to the concert for $150, but you can't see it. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Just listen to the album. But my next show is in Houston, and I know Houston is going to be the show. I know nothing about that arena. Oh, research. They'll let you know. They had advertisements telling you for the Beyonce concert, go to this stop, and is the train going to be running this? Like the city is going to be prepared for Beyonce. So research it. I don't know. This is an alleged rumor that I saw on Twitter many months ago, where they said the Houston concert is the one she's going to record and I guess sell to Hulu, Netflix, one of them, and, you know, sell the concert material, but it won't be after the tour is over. But I heard Houston was the city because, you know, that's her hometown. I would love to go to the Houston show. I believe, is that the last city? Angie, you need to sit down and be still. You saw it once. You don't need to go again. I really would hop on a flight and go again. That's how much I love it. Figure it out, Glenda. Just don't, I'm telling you, if anything, because before we decided on the train, we were going to rent a car and just drive down there and pay, because it was $60 to park. $68 at that. And we were just going to rent a car and drive because it was like, it's cheaper to pay for the rental car than to just pay $300 to get home. But no. So I would say if you have to, just drive and pay for the parking. I just wouldn't want to give Lyft and Uber all that money because they're going to surcharge it. They're going to surcharge it. It's going to be crazy. You want me to come east? I would go. Don't tempt me because I'm supposed to be saving money for all this other stuff. And I'm supposed to be sitting still because I've been kind of on the go. But I would go. Hey, I just seen y'all mute video. Y'all did the damn thing. It was night one where Beyonce said, y'all won. I ain't think night one did better than night two, but hey, we was on mute. We did good too. Anyway, I wish I could show y'all video, but just follow me on Instagram. I'm about to upload some more. It's 8:00. I gotta run. I talk too much. I missed y'all. I miss talking on my StreamYard YouTube. So for you all don't know, this weekend I am out of town for college drop off. But after this weekend, I don't have any plans. Like it'll be normal Angie. Because I haven't watched any of the TV shows, y'all. Like I haven't watched Atlanta, Bell Collective, Ready to Love, Love Island. I didn't even watch Big Brother. I did watch the challenge today. That's why I did a challenge video. I don't even know which TV show to watch first. What should I watch first? Real Housewives of Atlanta or Love Island? Because I really want to see the end of Casa Amor. Don't spoil it. I want to know if some people give me some drama with Casa Amor, so I might watch Love Island. I don't know. I haven't watched anything. The Shy came back out. I haven't even watched episode 1 or 2 of The Shy. So I need to sit down and catch up on my reviews and stuff. So I'll be seated after this weekend. But I'm telling you, if they do a Renaissance Part 2 and next summer Beyoncé go back on tour, we might set up a collection plate so everybody could get tickets and we could go as a group or something. Cause I'm going back. I'm going again, but I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to watch a couple of shows tonight. I might watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. Right now, Housewives of Atlanta and Love Island, I want to watch the most. So I might watch that tonight and give y'all a review on that tomorrow. I might do Ready to Love and Bell Collective 2 episodes in one next week. I ain't even gonna be here next weekend. How was Ready to Love and Bell Collect? Like, I'm just not interested in watching those 2 shows right now, but your girl gonna catch up. We gonna have a good time, but I do gotta run. I gotta run to Kroger and get back home. So I will see you all tomorrow for whatever shows I watch tonight. And we'll go from there. Like, comment, share, all of that on the video. Thank y'all so much for coming over for the story time. Subscribe to your girl Kiss My Cheeks TV as well if you haven't. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.